Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. Welcome to your Throne Talk Thursday. This is your moment to step into visionary leadership, innovation, and unapologetic authenticity. Today, we'll look at where you're being called to lead, the energy supporting your divine assignment, the block you must release to rise, and the abundance that comes when you embrace your unique power. Let's tap in and see what messages are ready for you. All right. Aquarius, my love. You're being called to lead on your own, naturally. You're being called to lead being yourself, putting down other people's expectations on you and doing you, being authentically you. Be yourself, right? You're being yourself, and that's what's going to take the lead. That's how you're going to lead. You're going to stand out by being yourself as well, okay? We had to talk about that, Aquarius, all right? Exactly. You need to release other people's expectations on yourself, okay? There's an Aquarius that's being very hard, showing little to no grace to themselves based on other people's expectations. They're being their, I'm hearing you're being your own worst critic based off of other people's perspectives, ideas. Okay? We need to release that. We need to release that so that we can be ourselves, authentically ourselves, and that's going to help us become aligned. Okay? You need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Take a step back, look at the bigger picture. What worked for them may not work for you, Aquarius. Everyone's not going to have the same story. So take a step back and look at the bigger picture and move accordingly. Right? You're going to be gifted truth. And it was this way, okay? So you're going to be gifted some type of truth, Aquarius. You're going to be gifted some type of truth. Some type of truth is on its way to you, Aquarius. Some type of truth is on its way to you. And just bear with me. I had a card that shot out here. So I'm going to get this for you and see what is going on. Some type of truth is being gifted to you. It's on its way to you. And it's going to bring this, whatever this truth is, this is the foundation of success for you. Okay, say roots of success. Secure your foundation, fostering growth and stability for a thriving journey ahead. Whatever truth that's coming into you, that's on its way to you, it's bringing, this truth is intense. This truth is intense, and it's going to secure your foundation. It's going to secure your foundation of success. So I'm not sure what type of truth this is. I'm not sure what type of truth this is. Not sure what type of truth this is. It's coming in though. This is some type of truth that's protected. This truth, it might have been something that was purposely trying to be hidden from you. Some type of truth that was meant to be hidden from you. And I don't know who was hiding this truth from you. It's like some type of illusion. Some type of illusion that is finally going to be unmasked. It's going to be unmasked. And once you receive this truth, you're able to, whatever truth is coming in is going to secure your foundation. I keep saying that because I keep hearing it play in my head. This truth is coming in though. But what truth would be hidden from you? Like, why? Who is, you're going to need some time. You're going to need some time to sit in this truth. But this must be something big, Aquarius. This must have been something big. This might have been something you might have been searching for. Trying to get a truth you were trying to obtain. And it's finally coming in. And it's coming in and you're going to need some time just to sit in the truth. But regardless of what this truth is, you're going to be able to build a secure foundation off of this truth. Okay? Pay attention to your, and you know what? I'm going to do it exactly how it was, in what order it came. You're going to have to sit in this truth, but also embrace it. Because, like I said, this truth is going to help create a secure foundation for you. Uh-oh. It's upside down. It's going to grow your potential. This truth is going to grow your potential. Aquarius, you got me wondering what the hell you got going on. So pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to signs. Pay attention to the things you hear that are not being actually said in the physical, but are being said. You know how like there are some people who talk in riddles? So maybe pay attention to people who talk in riddles and read between the lines. Like you're going to pay attention to things that are said and unsaid. Okay? But there is a truth coming in that's going to give you security and grow your potential. Spirit, what? Can you give us some type of, can you let us know? Like, it shut me.
Set a reminder, play music, and is it going to
see what I'm saying? Technical difficulties. I got to get me another phone, y'all. I'm sorry about that, but Spirit shut me right up. Like I was in the middle of asking a question and then a bunch of cards flipped out. And the first card came out was fast progress. They like, Spirit like, don't even worry about what me and Aquarius got going on. Okay? Whatever it is, it's coming in fast and it's bringing clarity. Okay? And things are going to shift and get better. Okay, Aquarius, Spirit just told me to mind my business, so I'm going to mind my business. But if you know, drop it in the comments. Let me know. Because I'm confused. I'm not confused, but I just want to know. I want to know. It took a long time to get this truth. It took a long time to get this truth. And it probably created, lack of this truth probably created some type of hardship. This truth is bringing in justice. Yo, this card came out first. Okay, this card came out first. So this is just confirmation for It took a while for this to come in. It made your journey like whatever truth you were seeking, it made your journey more difficult. It made your journey more difficult, but this truth is bringing in justice also. It's bringing in justice and it's bringing in peace. It says embrace equality and pursue justice. Keep an open mind as answers unveil your path to balance. So this truth is bringing in justice and balance. And whatever I guess it was worth it. I'm not going to say I guess. Let me not do y'all like that. We know it was worth it. Because it says worthy goal. Get out and be inspired to keep working toward your life's purpose. So you were really looking for answers. You were really looking for answers. You were looking for truth. And now it's coming in. Worth the wait. That's what I'm hearing. Like, worth the wait. I don't know if maybe something was learned or something needed to be learned before this truth was revealed. I don't know if you had some type of transformation. You needed some type of transformation before the truth could be revealed. And now that the truth is here, you have your transformation. And then now everything is starting to come in and get aligned with this truth. And Spirit won't tell me what this truth is about. What is this truth about? Spirit said, mind your business. Just know that it's coming in and it's coming in fast. Ooh, bloop the beat. Okay. Spirit meant that too. Okay. All right. Okay. What else does my Aquarius need to know? Abundance. That's true. Huh. What else do my Aquarius need to know for their Throne Talk Thursday? What else do they need to know? Because I guess we're not going to get the answer to what this truth is. Huh. What else do my Aquarius need to know? Miracles and abundance. That truth is coming in. It's bringing abundance and miracles with it. It's bringing in abundance and miracles with it. My God. Honor yourself. Recognize the hard work you've put in to get where you are today instead of thinking how far you still have to go. Remind yourself of all that you've accomplished and be proud. This truth is going to give you a sense of self-respect, self-honor, this truth is really gonna help you with your self-care. When this truth comes in, you look at yourself in a whole nother light. This truth is revealing something. This truth is revealing something. It says, listen, heal. For this truth to come in, because you're going through something right now. Like, when I say going through something, like, Yeah, you were going through a period of healing. Or maybe this truth is allowing, I think you are going through a process of healing, and this truth is bringing like closure or ending to your healing. And that could be just from, because I'm looking here on a card, it says you're going through many transformations at once. And that happens. Sometimes we be we be hit back to back to back to back to back with them shifts, and we be feeling defeated. And we have to stay in tune and keep working on ourselves, even though we're getting hit all at once. I think this truth is bringing, I think, honestly, when you get this truth, it's going to be confirmation to the closing out of cycles, to the closing out of cycles, to closing out of lessons. I honestly think that's what that truth is going, is confirmation of. I don't know what's going to be said in this truth. Like, yeah, and you listen, you stay close to spirit. You kept spirit near your heart. And you stay brave. Or maybe this truth could be, or maybe this truth could be bringing in an ultimate decision that you need to make. A decision that you needed to make, but you didn't have enough clarity on. So you didn't want to prematurely make a decision. But now that the truth is in, now it's time to make a decision. You could have been scared to make a decision prematurely. But now that you got the facts, you can act accordingly. It says you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. But I seen this card, but when I looked at it, I heard in my head, end to a difficult road. This truth is bringing end to a difficult road. This truth is bringing an end to a difficult road. It's bringing in inner peace. You're going to accept this truth. You're going to have to accept this truth. It may not be what you wanted to hear, because it says you may be disappointed with a recent outcome. Remember, if one door closes, you are being redirected to one that will soon open to your true soul path. So, this truth may not be what you were, it wasn't the truth that you were expecting, but there's more. There's another door. There's always another door. Or with this truth closing this door, it's allowing another door, which is going to bring in abundance and miracles. Okay? It's going to bring in abundance, miracles, balance. Yeah. And with this truth, I'm looking at these pictures on the card, because this is, with this truth, before you make this difficult decision, you might need to go and speak to God. You might need to go and speak to Spirit. You might need to pray about it before you make your final decision. Whatever truth that comes in, don't rush your decision because you're in panic. Take your time. Pray about it. Speak to God. Speak to divine. Speak to the universe. And make sure that your decision is aligned with what you truly need to do. Making the wrong decision could keep you stuck or give you a feeling of being stuck. Or this decision makes still kind of, it's a tough decision and it still kind of makes you feel stuck. But really it's gonna be a liberating decision. So be smart. Do your research. Check with God. Check all the boxes. Ask all the questions, okay? Don't let this difficult decision drain you, okay? Don't let this decision drain you, okay? It is a tough decision. However, you have all the resources you need to make this decision, okay? So don't get so caught up in the what ifs and listen, we're going off of facts. We're going off of inner guidance, okay? We're moving smart. We're analyzing the situation and the outcomes that's presented to us. And we're going to make a decision, execute a decision. It says, trust yourself. This is going to be a decision that you are divine guidance is going to help you with this decision, okay? And once you get the answer, you need to go ahead and take charge. Yeah, pay attention. Go in, pray about it, meditate about it. Whatever you need to do, whatever you do to get centered and make this decision from your higher self, okay? It's gonna bring in a resolution. It says whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. So, yeah, it's going to throw you off. This truth is going to throw you off. I'm not going to lie, it's going to throw you off. But my spirit is saying that you have everything you need. This truth is going to throw you off, okay? Ultimately, with this truth, you're going to have to make a difficult decision, okay? But even though this decision is difficult, you have everything you need to be able to make the right decision, okay? So utilize those tools, utilize those resources to make the decision. Don't let it get the best of you. And you need to go ahead and take charge and make that decision so that you can keep going. Okay. We're not gonna allow this decision to keep us stuck and at a standstill. We have to go ahead and make the decision. Okay. We have to go ahead and make the decision. Once this decision is made, opportunities will, as Spirit said, one door closes and another one opens. So it's like, and I keep pausing and you got to forgive me, Aquarius, but it's like I feel the energy in this reading. I feel it heavy. Because it's really, whatever this is, the situation is, it really wasn't what you expected. Okay? And emotionally, I think it's going to throw you off. I think it's going to throw you off emotionally. But the truth of the matter is, regardless of how you feel, you got to make a decision. Of course, we don't want to make any decision off of impulse, any decision out of fear. We want to make rational decisions. So maybe take a moment, do your breathing exercise, meditate, pray, whatever you do to ground you. Take a walk in the park. Walk outside your front door, walk in the grass, walk to the backyard, touch some water, hug a tree. Listen, whatever you need to do before making this decision, let's do. But I think that all the options will be on the table, and you will have why did I say three? Three just came to my mind. There will be three options that you will have to choose from. And you have all the tools you need to be able to choose one of the three. Okay? We're not going to dwell in it. We're not going to stay stuck in this energy. We're going to do our research. We're going to go within and make sure that we're making the best decision possible, and we're going to go ahead and take charge. We're going to go ahead and take charge with the decision that we've come up with. And like I said, not out of fear, not out of rushing. Okay? You are protected. Ooh. Yeah. It's gonna come off like a challenge. And I think emotionally it's gonna be a challenge. Emotionally it's gonna be a challenge. But trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Okay? This is freedom. So be strong. Stay encouraged. Okay? Stay encouraged. It just hits different because when we think of clarity, when we think of a truth coming in, we think of a load being lifted off. And in a sense, the load will be lifted. But in order for the load to be fully lifted, we have to make a decision. Okay? Emotionally, it's going to be hard. Emotionally, it's going to be hard. But this too shall pass. And there's no hint to what this decision making could be about. Spirit is not giving any signs on the table right now. I want to ask again, Spirit, what is this decision? What is this decision regarding? What is this decision regarding? I keep seeing healing. I seen it pass through the deck, but I kept shuffling the deck and it flipped out and landed right in my face. So I had to pull it out. So this decision is going to be regarding some type of healing, some truth regarding healing. That's going to require a decision. Some truth regarding your healing, and it's going to require a decision. Mm-hmm. There's some type of evidence that brought in this truth. And now that this truth is in, now we're getting to the gist of it. Having those deep conversations that need to be had. And this is revolving healing. And I guess that Spirit had gave us that sign earlier. I'm not going to say I guess. Spirit did give us that sign earlier. Because when I kept saying, what is this about? Two cards came out regarding healing. But my mind just was so like, I think it kind of went over my head. Yeah, this is a tough decision emotionally. Emotionally, it's tough. You're gonna feel some type of way at first. Hmm. 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 I don't know. I don't know. But so one of the next three cards was lust, knocked up. So I don't know if this is something to do with your. This might be for a female Aquarius. It might be around your healing around your uterus or your something with your womb or ovaries or something pertaining to fertility or hormonal or reproductive. But at the end of I'm getting like this is a cleanse. So whatever decision you make regarding your healing is ridding you of negativity. It's purifying. You're getting like this decision is going to cause some type of purification. All right, Aquarius, listen, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what's going on with you. I want to hear your stories. I want to hear what's going on. If we need to dive deeper, let me know in the comments. Take care. Till next time.